Let's talk about the evolution of UiPath Studio. In 2015, we started with a desktop version of UiPath Studio. This was an advanced IDE that allowed developers to create sequences, flowcharts, and over the years, we've added more advanced capabilities like debugging and test automation. However, our vision for automation has always been democratization. And to achieve this, in 2020, we released Studio X. Studio X was, again, a desktop version of UiPath Studio, but simplified. It came with UI automation for native desktop apps and an advanced offline Excel integration. The latest evolution of Studio, again focused with democratization in mind, is Studio Web. Studio Web allows users to get started online. Rather than relying on desktop, we've expanded to cross-platform automations, allowing users to get started immediately with API-triggered scenarios and web-based UI automation. Let's go ahead and see this in action. To access Studio Web, users can simply sign up for an Automation Cloud account. Studio Web will be accessible on the left-hand navigation pane. With Studio Web, there are no IT dependencies, no installation, and most importantly, no prior programming knowledge is required. Users can simply start by creating a new project. For the purposes of this demo, I've already created a project here. This automation runs on the SAP UI5 demo application. In this automation, I'll be adding items to my cart and completing the checkout process. As mentioned before, no prior programming knowledge is needed, so users can simply add activities searching from our entire activity repository. We have a number of out-of-the-box activities leveraging our integration service, or users can simply leverage our UI automation activities. When interacting with objects on the screen, users will click Indicate Target on Screen, and our UI extension will automatically allow users to indicate an object. A UI helper will appear on the screen, and as users hover over different objects, they'll be identified with this green outline. Upon clicking an object, target information is collected. Users are not required to know what a selector is. For the modern SAP applications, our UI driver technology will automatically retrieve a stable selector from the UI5 class. This applies both for SAP UI5 modern applications, as well as SAP Fiori and SAP Web GUI. In Studio Web, activities will showcase a preview of the specific objects that are interacted with. In the activity, users can define additional options, customizing things like delay, timeouts, type of clicks, input mode, click offset, and more. When dealing with data, Studio Web comes with the Data Manager. Developers can define arguments, variables, and even work with UiPath's data service to define entities. To execute an automation, developers can click the Run button. Studio Web also comes with a debug mode where users can run the automation step by step. Let's go ahead and run this automation. Studio Web leverages serverless robots that are automatically deployed for users. When running automations, users can live stream the action. A robot will go ahead and add a product and proceed through the various steps. Within a matter of minutes, users can build and run a complete end-to-end automation, all within the browser. No additional installation required. If you'd like to learn more about Studio Web, visit us at uipath.com. Till next time, bye.